Hi everybody, John Macy here. Thanks so much for coming by and taking a look at my video. I wanted to take some time today to talk to you a little bit about something that you're going to need to do. If you're doing internet marketing, you're going to need to develop a sales funnel. I mean, everyone, regardless of whatever business you're in, I'm sure that you have a affiliate page or some page that the company that you're marketing gave you, but um, how do you get people to that, and how do you capture their information so you can keep in touch with them, build relationships with them, and manage that relationship over time. So we'll talk a little bit about how you can do that. The first thing that you're going to need to do is to get some people. You need to get people to your website, whether you do it online or whether you do it offline. There are all kinds of methods that you'll need to be using. I would recommend having at least 5 different pillars, you may call them, or 5 different methods of getting people to your site and capturing their contact information so you can build a relationship with them through communication. And you can communicate several different ways. Obviously, you can use a telephone. If you capture telephone numbers, you can call people, introduce yourself to them, and let them know you're there to help, and offer them answers to any questions they may have about whatever opportunity you're promoting. And also you can communicate with them via email, and you may or may not have an autoresponder. At some point you'll need to get one, but if you don't have one right away, don't let that stop you. You don't want to let any part of the process stop you from getting started. You know what they say, Joe Schroeder, one of my mentors, says, you don't have to get it right, you just have to get it going. So put one thing in place a day for your business, and before you know it, you'll be where you want to be. So the ways that you can build traffic, find people, let's talk about online. You can use Twitter. I have some videos on my blog, John H. Macy, www.johnhmacy.com, that'll help you in getting your Twitter account set up. That's one way of generating traffic to your site. Another way would be using Craigslist, advertising in the small business section there. You build accounts based on phone numbers that you have, because you're going to have phone verified accounts, and I also have training on that at my blog, so feel free to take a look at that. You can also use safe lists. I use some safe lists and do advertising to them on a regular basis as a part of my campaign to drive traffic. You can also use articles, free press releases, just many methods that you can use. So you're going to need to get those established. And then once you have them established, obviously, you need to have a capture page in place. A capture page is a page that people come to, and they will give you their information. What you're going to need to have in order to make that happen is most people aren't just going to give you their contact information. One, you need to get to know them, and I usually use a video to give people a certain level of confidence in me, trust, and knowing that I'm going to be able to help them, and also use a funded proposal of some sort, giving them something of benefit and value for free. In return for that, they will give you your contact information. So once you have that set up, and you've got back-end communication, whether it's you captured their email address and you just simply send them a quick email offering your assistance, letting them know what you do and what you can do for them, what kind of value you can give them, maybe directing them to free training that you have available. Then you need to be able to manage those names, so you're going to need some kind of email marketing system, whether it's AWeber, A lot of people use get response. I use the NPN autoresponders and mailing system. That's a part of that program in order to be able to keep in touch with them. And you need to constantly be looking at ways that you can be unique in your market and provide people with value on a daily basis. You know, maybe not daily, maybe every other day. You know, I try to do videos on a regular basis, one or two, you know, maybe a day, to try to provide value. So you can look at those methods. Email marketing, again, is another way that you can use to drive traffic to your sites. So anyway, just wanted to give you some ideas, some things to think about. Remember that if you can imagine it, it can happen for you, because everything starts in your subconscious mind, and you know, you need to feed that with positive thoughts on a regular basis. You can do it. You have to know you can, but you can do it. Anyway, thanks for dropping by and checking out my video. John Macy here. Have a great day.